The Korean government announced its full-scale labor guidelines, a move seen as a determination to push for a reform in the labor sector and make the market more flexible. Our Shin Se-min brings us this report.
Companies in Korea will be allowed to fire employees with noticeably low performances under a new set of labor guidelines released Friday and scheduled to be effective starting Monday. Korea's labor ministry said that with the new set of rules, companies will have more flexibility to change their employment terms.
Under the new guideline, workers' employment will be stabilized as it enables compensation based on their abilities and performance, allowing businesses to expand hiring of regular workers, eventually contributing to the creation of jobs for young Koreans.
The Labor Ministry also expects the new guideline to lessen the burden of poor performers on their coworkers and will allow companies to change employment rules without consent from workers in cases where such adjustments are considered reasonable. Korea's current law allows companies to terminate an employee's contract only under circumstances involving corruption or embezzlement. But the ministry's announcement was immediately slapped by the Korean Confederation of Trade Unions, which strongly stood against the move, stressing that the government policy will allow employers to dismiss workers more easily, leading to aggravating working conditions and employment instability. The sentiment also echoed among experts.
Such guideline is ideal for companies with a sturdy labor union, where employees work under fine conditions. But the majority of workers in the country are not granted such basic labor rights.
The KCTU vowed an all-out protest against the government's labor reform drills, announcing a grand-scale strike Saturday. But with the government's resolute stance on carrying out administrative reforms and labor unions strongly opposing them, concerns over the rift among the labor, management, and government sides is expected to deepen even more. Shin Se-min, Arirang News.